Hey everyone, so if you're new here, this is Apartment Planning Co., where I help people get approved for apartments, houses, whether they have bad credit, evictions, low proven income, anything, because I believe housing should be a right. Now, this video is for my beginners, my new renters. You're about to move, you don't know what to do, you're confused, it's new. This is hopefully going to help you. Well, it is because it's pretty simple, y'all, okay? So let's just get into it. The first thing you want to do is figure out your budget. You want to figure out how much you make per month before taxes, not after. So this can help some of y'all out. I know some of y'all are stressed that you need, some of y'all are stressed thinking like you don't meet the requirements when you actually do. So add up all your income together before taxes, calculate it up. My planner has a feature where you can put in how much you make per month and it'll tell you a comfortable rent amount to stay up under, or you can put the rent that you're going for and it'll tell you how much you need to make. Now that is mainly if you're working with me, because if you look at it and you kind of actually calculate it up, it as usually you got to make 3 times the rent, but this adds an extra 500 or so, because if you're working with me to show some extra proof of income, I always add a little bit extra than what you're technically supposed to make. So that's the main thing, figuring out your budget first. Next is your credit score, your credit report. You want to check all three credit scores. Now, if you are a new renter, you might not have any credit, but you definitely want to check first. Some people see stuff up there they didn't know was up there, and you just want to kind of be sure, okay? So check all three, because sometimes some places may check one, sometimes they check all three. You want to know what your score is for all three so you can be prepared. And I have a feature on my planner as well where you can put some information in and it'll tell you if you're ready to apply or if you're not ready. And if you're not, you can fill out an intake form and I can reach out and, get some information and figure out how to help you get approved. Next is find your favorite places. Don't go too much into detail right now. Just, look at some pictures, maybe look at the rent amount and put your favorite places, log them down, write them down, right? Next, before you go and tour the places, definitely check for specials, because sometimes you get a special if you lease within like 2 days of touring. So if you know you don't plan on moving for a month, you might want to wait so that way you can take advantage of that special. Sometimes the specials do have expiration dates, so just check for it, because I would hate for you to miss out on saving some money. Now, once you kind of got your places, you can do this before, or whatever. But I recommend finding the places first and then calculating each one, because some of them can be different. Some of them might want the full month's rent for a security deposit. Some of them, the admin fee might be $300. One of them, the admin fee might be $100, and that may determine whether or not you want to apply there still. So definitely kind of calculate all this up. You can use my planner feature, put everything up there, and it'll calculate everything for you easily. I had this planner, when I made this planner, I had you guys in mind. Nobody should be stressed when they're looking for apartments. Everything should be easy and there should be one way to kind of keep everything organized. Okay. So after you kind of calculated everything up and you're sure you want to apply to these places or you're interested in them, go ahead and tour them. And like I said, don't tour them if they have a special and you know you're not going to apply within that special unless you don't care. It is what it is. But an important thing is to have a tour checklist. You want to check for some things because you don't want to forget things. You don't want to go into the apartment and just look at the bathroom and look at the kitchen and the appliances and be like, oh, this is nice, but you didn't check for the cracks and crevices. The shower might have all like mold and grout and stuff. You really want to check for everything and check it off as you're going so you don't forget. And make sure you log your pros and cons. Different apartments have different pros and cons. Some might be closer to the grocery store. Some of them you might be on the third floor and there's no elevator, or another one there's only a first floor available, and that's not good. I would never stay on the first floor because I can't deal with all that stomping and stuff. So it just depends on what you want. But the main thing is just to remember the important details for what you want. The whole reason for this is to choose the best apartment and not get stuck in a lease that you hate. Like, because y'all know once, well, you might not know, but once you get in a lease, if you want to leave early, Oh, they're going to charge you a broken lease fee. And if you don't pay that, it's going to go on your credit. And those broken lease fees can be a lot. Sometimes they're like 2 times the rent. So you want to leave, you have to pay that, or else they're going to put that on your credit. So definitely try to figure out the best, find the best one before you sign a lease, okay? And I had this planner in mind. I mean, I had that in mind when making this planner. So if you are one of the people that's worried you'll get denied or there's anything you're worried about on your credit or your income, go to my website, apartmentplanningco.com, fill out this quiz, and you can either book, well, okay, once you fill out the quiz, it'll come up with some results. Now, this one is for an eviction, but there's different ones you can do, but it'll give you some next steps to do. And if you want to go further, you can book a free call and I can help you out that way. Or you can fill out the intake form if you don't want to talk on the phone, put your information in once again, and then I can help you out. I'll email you with all the information that can help you apply with confidence, okay? I'm sorry if I sound weird. I'm trying to knock these videos out. But I want to also let you guys know that I am not just an approval girl. So I've been showing y'all features of my planner. I made the first ever apartment hunting planner, and I'm about to show y'all the whole page and scroll through it. But this is the first ever apartment hunting planner, and to keep you organized before, during, and during your approval, I mean, during your first apartment or second apartment, it doesn't even matter. I have a lot of features to help you out, and this is the beta version. So the full website is going to be off the chain. It's going to have like moving essentials, and so you know what to get for your first apartment. It's going to have a lot of stuff. So I want y'all to join the wait list so you can get your first month free. And comment if you have any questions, and I'll see y'all in my next video.